These are pictures of French girls wearing the uniforms of their German boyfriends during World War II. This is another similar picture from that era. This became known as, after the war, as the horizontal collaboration. After the war, 20,000 women were accused of collaboration with the Germans and publicly shamed, most famously by having their head shaved. France fell in the blink of an eye over a 6-week period in May of 1940. And as an example, Paris itself barely fought. When the German troops entered the city, they were shocked at the lack of resistance. And 2 million civilians had already, in a panic, headed south, creating one of the largest traffic jams in European history. For the next 5 years, the daily lives of French civilians were totally transformed. German soldiers patrolled the streets, food was rationed, curfews were strict, there was basically surveillance 24/7. According to accounts, some of these relationships began as genuine attraction. Most were acts of survival, born out of intimidation, hunger, loneliness, anything basically just to get to the end of the war. On the summer of 44, and this is 4 years later, Allied forces landed in Normandy and German power crumbled. This is actually a German soldier leaving Paris on his way out. The dark part was, after the men had basically surrendered instantly in 1940 across French towns and cities, thousands of women were rounded up, accused of collaboration with the Germans. They were publicly shamed. Of course, their heads were shaved and they were done so in the street. Quick added fact, not really related at all, but if you saw my picture earlier, Adolf visited Paris one time. It was the only time he ever visited the city. It was June of 1940. Apparently toured the monuments in silence and left within 3 hours.